I have uploaded 30 videos to YouTube now, and today I'm going to be talking about if I think YouTube is worth it or not in terms of having a marketing platform for your small business online. So, when I first started posting to YouTube, it was because I have so many Loom videos and they were just sitting in my Loom library, and I was recording them regardless for my community in order to build trust, educate them. I have a lead generation community Facebook group, and so they were giving me such good ideas, and I was recording all these trainings, and they were just sitting there, and I was referring people to them. And I recognized, hey, why don't I start a YouTube video or a YouTube channel, because then maybe more people could find this content and my channel can grow and one day be monetized. But I really want to take you along on the journey, because when I was looking up how to build a YouTube channel, when you find the most success, there's not a lot of progress videos right in the beginning. People usually film these once they get monetized, once they're at a certain number of subscribers, once they've made so much on YouTube. So I'm going to show you the raw and real behind the scenes of what it looks like in the first month. So my very first video, going down here, was published November 16th, 2023. As you can see, it's currently December 12th of 2023, so it hasn't quite been a month yet that I have been on YouTube, and I've published 30 videos. A lot of these are because I had them sitting in my Loom library already, but this is about the equivalent of posting once per day, which if you're starting a YouTube channel, that could be a really great goal at first. It's just one video a day on your channel. And so this is what it could look like for you. So as you can see, we have all 30 videos right here. And I'm going to go to my dashboard, and then through all of this, I'm going to tell you if I think that being on YouTube is worth it or not and what it looks like. So the other thing I forgot to mention is I did add up all the timestamps of these videos, and there's about 7 hours worth of content on here. That doesn't count the time it took for me to edit these videos. That doesn't count the time it took to make the thumbnails, might write the captions, all of that. But I do have a video on here that shows how to do it. So if you're interested, it is the YouTube video. I show you how I utilize resources to do that fairly quickly. But yeah, 7 hours, that's almost a full workday of just creating YouTube videos if I'm kind of batching it in. And so very interesting, the results of that. I'm really happy to have 7 hours of content on this platform though, because what I have heard in terms of a sales aspect is it takes about 7 to 11 hours of touch points in order for someone to build trust with you and want to buy from you. And now when someone is considering working with me, what I'm going to do is send them on over to my YouTube channel and they can binge 7 hours worth of content, which is so great because now that's very passive versus before I would have had to get in front of them 7 times for an hour or something like that. So I'm just really happy with this resource library, and that alone I feel like is a really good asset to my business that I didn't have before. Okay, so going through to my dashboard, I'll show you what it looks like after 30 videos. So I currently have 9 subscribers. That is probably not a number you guys want to see because, you know, when we're thinking about YouTube subscribers, the golden number is like 1,000, because that's when you can get monetized. You have to have 1,000 followers and 4,000 watch hours. But every subscriber is on my way to get there. And I think if I record another one of these videos after another 30 videos, I'll probably have gained more than 9 subscribers, because I think it works with compounding growth. The more you put out and create content, the more people will find you and the quicker it'll grow. So it's like kind of a exponential growth curve rather than like a normal growth curve. And as you can see, I've had 143 video views in the last 28 days, which I am really excited about that because, again, this is all linking towards my small business. And so that is 143 touch points that I've had that I wouldn't have had without YouTube. All right, watch hours. I have almost 12 watch hours, which I'm really surprised by this number specifically, because It feels like a lot, actually. I mean, of course, we want that 4,000 watch hour times, but 12 hours with only 9 subscribers, I feel like that's a pretty good number. Um, and I'm happy with that. So I can't wait to see that grow over time as well. What else is on here? Okay, so I'm going to go over to the channel analytics because I think this is really important as well. So as you can see, it shows the number of views. It shows when they were. So I can see, okay, on this date, Monday, December 4th, I had a lot of views. And that's because I think I posted multiple videos and posted them over to my social media. And so I see that if I want that kind of view time, that is what I need to do. So it gives me great data there. Watch time, again, you can see pretty much peaks on that December 4th timeline. So again, posting multiple videos to social media. And subscribers, you could see there were a couple and a couple here and one there. And so that doesn't really tell me a lot other than it's slowly growing. People are slowly subscribing. But what I do really like about this is it shows a number of views and watch time on each video. So it'll show me my top content, which is super important as a business owner and as a creator because you want to know what your audience is resonating with. And so I really, really like this tool. It's not something that Loom, I think, would show me unless I went into each video. So again, important to see what my community is resonating with. So they're resonating with struggling to land clients. So I could do more videos around that. Cold emailing with Apollo, that is a tool. Scheduling using Calendly, a free Apollo feature, exploring Sales Navigator, embracing AI, becoming a lead generation specialist. So during my next 30 content videos, I can kind of focus maybe deeper on these things because I know that of everything, these are the things that are getting the views. And so that provides me a lot of data that I didn't have before. All right. Let's go on over to content. So this also provides me with some really, really great data because it shows how people are finding my YouTube videos. And this is what I find the most interesting and what really sways me over to seeing that, yes, YouTube is worth it, even though I don't have a huge following. This didn't go viral. I haven't gotten any clients from it, to be transparent. I did have someone reach out to me, which was really nice. And she was like, I love your videos. I'm really resonating with them. And so I know that it's building trust with my community and may lead to future sales. But right now we're kind of just experimenting with this platform. So 37% came from channel pages, which is typical because I am sending this video out in messages to people when they're asking for certain resources. 14% came from YouTube search. I really find this valuable because those people wouldn't have found my videos if I didn't put it on YouTube. And so that's a big percentage, I think. And over time, I know that that's going to grow. All right, 14, an external link. Those are probably the links I'm sending. Suggested videos. So YouTube's actually suggesting my content, even though I'm like a super small creator, don't have very many subscribers. I'm a very new channel, under 30 days. 13% of my viewers came from suggestions that YouTube is making. So I can only imagine when my channel grows what this will look like and how many more people that will bring into seeing my content and then knowing about my business and knowing about my personal brand. So this is the statistic that I find the most exciting out of all of them. Browse features, 9.1%. So this encapsulates homepage, home screen, subscription feed. So again, 9%. These people wouldn't have found me if it wasn't for putting my videos on YouTube. All right, and then the last thing, So 39.3 impressions out of 3,000 people came from YouTube recommending my content. And so you don't really see this with other platforms. Other platforms usually either have to make like a very viral post or be a big content creator in order to get recommended to viewers on that platform. But that's almost 40% that YouTube has recommended my content of the viewers of my content. And so I'm just really pleased with that. And so it really motivates me to make even more content because I know that this is getting seen by people I wouldn't have reached elsewhere. All right. And then 82 views from impressions. So people are actually watching this when it is recommended to them. And so this makes me really happy. And this is why I would determine that, okay, even though I've posted 30 videos, don't have a lot of traction numbers wise or monetarily, I do see this as a great long-term growth. So if you're watching this in the future, this is where I started at 30 videos, not a big YouTube channel, nothing went viral, no big stats, no big monetary values that I can say that I have. However, according to the data, I really do see this as a long-term tool for my business, and I am excited to see where this takes me. Now, in doing research with YouTube, what I have seen is typically it takes around 150 YouTube videos in order to really get your channel going. And once you really get it going, you'll have that exponential growth. And so I'm in it for the long haul. And so I'm going to be doing this experiment. I do aim to do 150 videos and then see where we're at. I'm really curious to see, because 150 is kind of the mean number that people get monetized at. So that means 1,000 followers, 4,000 view hours. So I'm interested to see when I get to 150, if we're monetized, if we're almost there, if we're not even close. It's just a really good experiment. So if you want to follow along, go ahead and subscribe. I'll be doing periodic updates on my stats because I know so many people are trying to grow YouTube channels. So I just want to be realistic about it and show you guys, the ins and outs when I'm small. So that way you could see growth over time and why it's worth sticking with a content plan and why it's worth sticking with a platform, even if it feels like you are hearing crickets at first. And I'm also excited to see how this translates into sales for my business. So I'll keep you updated on that. So like I said, subscribe if you're interested in following the journey. If you like this video and you want to see me do another one of these and maybe about another 30 videos like this, comment below, let me know what else you would like to see, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.